Alright guys, this is box number 4. We do apologize for the glare. We don't have a great camera setup or camera thing. You know, if we keep doing this YouTube channel, we'll probably change it up. I'm possibly also looking at opening an LLC maybe in the future, so we could also do it that way. But for now, bear with us. Hope you guys are enjoying the content anyways, if you are watching our 4th installment of opening this box. But let's get into it.
Nope, we're not opening it until I do this. There is going to be an orange misfortune in here. I decided.
Oh, okay.
So it's gonna happen.
Oh.
That's how that works.
That's big brain right there.
I need an orange misfortune, guys.
Technically, you need 3 of them.
Yeah, technically 3 of them would be nice, but 1 to start would be, you know, great.
Alrighty. Sticking with left power.
Yes, left. Now my brain is just going to Cupid shuffle to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left.
I don't know why you do that. I'll just open one.
Okay.
Manual labor style, maybe. Apparently not. Alrighty. Starting off with Eager Apprentice, Charm, Hexacrate, Cruel Patron, Cannon Barrage, Shipyard Sulker, Soaring Scout, Fortified Position, Thermal Beam, Cithra of Cloudfield. We do have our first hit of the box, starting with a Madden Marauder, Caitlyn, and our hit is a Mystical Reversal. Mystic Reversal. I'm pretty sure this was pretty popular right off the rip. I don't know if it's still popular today or not, but not a too bad of a start. So,
Jeweled Colossus, Adify, Hex-Ray Tech, Hex-Tech Ray, oh my gosh, Glory Seeker, Dune Drake, Sea Scout, Soaring Scout, the Grand Plaza, Noxus Saboteur, Scrap Heap, not guaranteed anything with my first one, Bilge Water Bully. Oh, guys, we got the Legend for Misfortune, and then a Volibear Champion, just the regular one.
Don't sound so happy.
Ugh, I just want some misfortunes.
I don't like misfortune.
Okay.
Continue.
Yeah. A Sprite Call, Find Your Center, Blazing Scorcher, Pit Crew, Pit Rookie, Gust, Vanguard Captain, Obelisk of Power, Kinyu Monk, Salvage. We are guaranteed something this time with a Victor. Then a set, and look at that!
There you go.
Yes, you guys! What do they call it? Manifesting? Yeah, I manifested it. Oh.
Is that the right? I think that's the regular one, right?
Yeah, this is the regular, not the alt art. But I do not care. I need this card. Something fierce. My Misfortune deck. I absolutely love Misfortune. My Misfortune deck is super weak because I do not have the right cards. And now we are one step closer to having the right cards. I'm super happy.
Alright, Sprite Call, Ungar, Get Excited, Orb of Regret, Pocket Club, Ember Monk, Call to Glory, Cithra of Cloudfield, Azan Warrens, Dangerous Duo, not guaranteed anything with a Gust to start it off. Karthus is a rare, and Rave Inborn Tome is the second rare in that one. That is not opened yet. Riptide Rex, Solari Shield Bearer, Chemtech Enforcer, Soaring Scout, Confront, Sneaky Deccan, Trifarian Glory Seeker, Traveling Merchant, Trifarian War Camp, Adaptron. We are guaranteed something with a Primal Strength to start us off in the rare category. We then get a Malzahar Champion unit behind that, and the hit of this pack is a Yasuo Windrider, also a regular for Yasuo. Not too bad. I don't super love the third time I move I score a point. I'm not very good at using Yasuo like that. I also haven't played with him in a while since I've been playing a lot of Jinx, but maybe I'll re-look at him because I have seen a lot of people play Yasuo Wind Rider quite a bit. So,
Clockwork Keeper, get excited. I am excited. Consult the Past, Rune Prism, Paka Cub, Fighter Flight, Daring Poro, Grove of the God Willow, Clips Herald, Ravenbloom Student, not guaranteed anything with Confront, a Targon's Peak, and then a Mistfall. A Magma Worm, Watchful Sentry, Sunlit Guardian, First Mate, Stealthy Pursuer, Call of the Week, Stormclaw Ursine, Noxian Drummer, Iron Ballista, Reaver's Row, not guaranteed anything again with a Dangerous Duo. We have another Nocturne, which I love. Party Favors.
Watchful Sentry, Meditation, Pouty Poro, Mystic Poro, Forge of the Future, Bilge Water Bully, Shipyard Sulker, Gemcraft Seer Block, Peak Guardian, Spectral Matron, so not guaranteed anything. Our first rare is a Yasuo Remorseful and a Vayne behind that.
Chemtech Enforcer, Smoke Screen, Stand United, Ember Monk, Back to Back, Mobilize, Gust, Wizened Elder, Sprite Mother, Reckoner's Arena. We are guaranteed something with a Jinx. We have a Leeson Legend, a Bullet Time, which
That's
is
very nice.
Wonderful, wonderful,
Is that
wonderful.
Second one or third one we have now? Second one?
That is
Third, actually.
It's because you
completes
bought
the
one.
set, yep.
Yeah, because you bought one for me. So that would be the third.
Brazen Buccaneer, Eager Apprentice, Clockwork Keeper, Disintegrate, Cemetery Attendant, Vanguard Sergeant, Cannon Barrage, Sundisk, Catalyst of Aeons, Candelic Sanctum. We do have another hit here with Grand Stratagem being our first rare. Tide Turner is the second rare, and our hit of the pack is a Noxian Guillotine. So we have another signature spell, this time for Darius. I've played only a little bit of Darius. I think he is okay, but I did play it against the first time she was playing Leona and got my ass absolutely blasted, but that is how it goes.
Okay, Cleave, Lecturing Yordle, Charm, Sky Splitter, Glory Seeker, Crackshot, Morbid Return, Wildclaw Shaman, Bouncer, Facebreaker, not guaranteed anything with a Flame Chompers, a Traveling Merchant, and then an Overt Operations.
Stalwart Poro, Magma Worm, Orb of Regret, DeFi, Undercover Agent, Cruel Patron, Confront, Stacked Deck, Bioma's Lair, Facebreaker, not guaranteed anything, was starting with a Stalwart Poro, a Echo behind that, and we did actually hit something. We hit Set Kingpin with his alt art there. It's not bad. I think this is our second one we do have of this card, so not too shabby.
Riptide Rex, Clockwork Keeper, Noxus Hopeful, Hidden Blade, Flurry of Blades, Rebuke, Faithful Manufacturer, Void Seeker, Discipline, Altar of Unity. We are guaranteed something. We are starting with a Kaisa here. We have a Karma, and we have the alt art for
Teemo.
Thank you. I always say
Teemu.
Yeah, I always say Temu, like
They're
the
an app.
app.
Lecturing Yordle, Find Your Center, Flame Chompers, Smoke Screen, Morbid Return, Forge of the Future, Pit Rookie, Hallowed Tomb, The Siren, Mask of Foresight, Call to Glory, so we're not guaranteed anything here. We do have a Legend Darius behind it, and a Elite Sin also behind that as our second rare.
Eager Apprentice, Playful Phantom, Brazen Buccaneer, Watchful Sentry, Arena Bar, Ride the Wind, Petty Officer, Garbage Grabber, Vengeance, Traveling Merchant, Ride the Wind, which we aren't guaranteed anything, Twisted Fates, and then a Zonia's Hourglass.
Pouty Poro, Fallen Comet, Meditation, Legion Rearguard, Faithful Manufacturer, Crackshot Corsair, Fireflight, Spectral Matron, Targon's Peak, Dangerous Duo, not guaranteed anything with Eager's Apprentice, Raging Fireband behind it, and just the Legend for Yasuo, but we did hit a Calm rune. Out of all of the alt art runes, I think I like Calm runes alt art the best in my opinion, even though I don't really play a bunch of green. Yasuo's green, but I haven't played him in a little bit, so.
For the alt arts, green's probably my favorite unless we're talking promos, and then purple's my favorite. Solari Shieldbearer, Flame Chompers, Orb of Regret, Mobilize, Sneaky Deckhands, Call to Glory, Challenge. I I don't know how to say that. Climb, Herald of Scales, Unlicensed Armory, D5.
That's your foil.
Yes, it was. I keep missing the foil. Sorry about that, guys. Vi, and we have a Seal of Rage. Love all the seals that we're getting.
That will probably be put in our binder because I believe that is our 4th one now. So, Noxus Hopeful, Mega Mech, Stand United, Psy Scout, Petty Officer, Flurry of Blades, Mystic Poro, Navori Fighting Pit, Raven Bloomstone, Spoils of War, Sithra of Cloudfields. We're not guaranteed anything, but we do have a Rasha the Sunderer as our first rare, and our second rare is Solari Shrine. If you do have any hits, I probably would put it off to the side.
Yep. Okay. Welder of Water, Chemtech Enforcer, Mega Mech, Undercover Agent, Vanguard Sergeant, Stormclaw Ursine, Rebuke, Sigil of the Storm, Pack of Wonders, Singularity, not guaranteed anything with
Triferian
Warcamp, thank you. We have a Set Legend, and then a Warwick.
Alright, I got Blazing Scorcher, Consult the Past, Stalwart Poro, Pit Rookie, Cemetery Attendant, Back-to-Back, Arena Bar, Raging Soul, Symbol the Solari, Reinforce, nothing guaranteed with Orb of Regret to start, Dr. Moondrew is the first rare, and Fiora as the second rare.
Meditation, Disintegrate, Falling Comet, On Guard, Forge of the Future, Dune Drake, Mystic Poro, Back Alley Bar, Wind Wall, Wind Whirl, or Whirlwind, Hidden Blade,
Yep.
which we're not guaranteed, Wrath of Echoes, and a Darius Alt Arts.
That's actually, I believe, our 4th alt art there, so we did actually beat the odds, it seems like. On Guard, Cleave, Stupefy, Wielder of Water, Confront, Stealthy Pursuer, Vanguard Captain, Star-Tipped Peak, Unyielding Spirit, Treasure Trove. We are guaranteed something, so I will put this off to the side. And I will do this real quick. Pit Crew, Rune Prison, Sky Splitter, Jeweled Colossus, Mobilize, Morbid Return, Daring Poro, Captain Pharaon, Spirit's Refuge, Retreat, not guaranteed anything with First Mate, Elvis Pharaohs, and a Darius behind it to end it off besides the one guaranteed I have. So go ahead with your last pack.
Okay. Legioned Rearguard, Stupefy, Stalwart Poro, Cleave, Daring Poro, Flurry of Blades, Fighter Flight, Bandle Tree, Vanguard Helm, Wallop, a Brazen Buccaneer, Adaptron.
That's your foil.
Was it?
Yep.
Okay. So hard to tell. And then a Shen.
Alright, last one. We got Jinx Legend to start it. Kraken Hunter, and the last hit of the box is a Baited Hook, which is very nice. It is a very popular card in, I believe, Darius's decks. So I do believe, I think I beat you this time.
Yes.
Did we actually, was that the most we hit?
Yes. No, this is 10.
There's 10 again, so yep.
10. Well, unless you count the fact that I consider this a hit in my book.
That's not a rare, so it's a hit. So we
Okay.
actually hit 11. Although I do say I think our value was still from the first box. I believe the first box still has the most value just based off of looking at everything. We have Baited Hook, which is pretty solid there. I can't remember if Mystic Reversal is very good in terms of that. Runes are always good as alt arts. Not 100% sure what the other alt arts are really going for. The signature spells aren't doing anything crazy, but honestly, not too bad overall. Give me that Misfortune, or at least show the camera one more time.
Okay. There's the Misfortune one more time, and there's the Bullet Time, and it's going right.
2, 4, 6, 8. Oh yeah, okay. So you had left the Bullet Time in there. All right.
Yeah. Now I'm taking it and putting it underneath my deck, so I can alter that later.
All right. So we got Darius alt art, Seal of Rage. We got a Teemo alt art here, Calm Rune alt art. We got Set alt art, Kingpin. Darius's signature spell, Noxian Guillotine, Yasuo Wind Rider, Baited Hook, which is a pretty popular card, of course, probably the most expensive one in the thing there, and then, of course, Mystic Reversal. I do believe, was I right? That's 1, 2, 3, and I don't know if technically the Calm Rune counts as an alt art, but I'm pretty sure it does. So we hit 4 alt arts in that one, which is pretty crazy. So if you count the overnumbered in the first box, we are 2 for 4 on hitting 4 alt arts and then 3 in the other one.
Out of 4 boxes, this would make number 5 for our seals that we've pulled out of.
Correct. Yeah, I believe so. Yep.
Because 2 blues, a purple, a green, and now a red.
And then the green rune is only number 4. Because the first box I'm pretty sure had 0.
I believe so.
So we will keep on going. We got box number 5 and number 6. So far, like I said, I believe number 1 was the best. This one would probably be second. It's probably close with the third box.
But
and
in my heart and soul,
this one was the best?
In my heart and soul, this one has been the best.
Well, I just got to do it for the next 2 boxes and then hit 2 more.
Yes, that would be absolutely amazing.
All right, guys. We'll see you in the next one.